Hello everybody, it's Dana Sullivan, the Stampin' Chick, here with another Make It Monday. How are you today, my friends? I hope you had a fabulous weekend. It's been nice weather here in East Tennessee, and today was just absolutely gorgeous. And so I have been running all over the place, enjoying this beautiful, nice weather. And but I'm here with you for Make It Monday, and today I'm going to be focusing on the Butterfly Bouquet / Butterfly Brilliance collection of products. So I want to share it with you because it's absolutely gorgeous, and I know that you've probably been seeing it all over the internet right now, but anyway, it's just a lot of fun, absolutely gorgeous products, and I can't wait to share it with you. So let us get to it, shall we? How is everyone doing today? I see some folks are coming on. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I think, let's see. I don't know if I see any comments here, so go ahead and comment hello and let me know you're here. Give me a thumbs up, a heart. Feel free to share my video. I would be so thankful for you to do that. Okay, so have you seen the Butterfly Brilliance Stampin' Die bundle? Is it not the most beautiful thing? It's so pretty, and you know, when I first saw it, I thought that it was just the one stamp and then the one big die that cut it out. So I was really surprised to see all of the extra goodies that came in it, and I figured if I thought that, maybe someone else did too. So hey Amy, hey Carol, how are you guys? Thank you so much for coming in. So anyway, a week or so ago, I did a card project and called it a Fast and Fabulous project, and you guys really enjoyed it. So I thought that this evening I would do a Fast and Fabulous project with the Butterfly Brilliance bundle, and I'm going to do it a little bit on the fly. So it's kind of intimidating in a way that I don't already have a full and solid plan worked out, but I'm hoping that you folks will help me design a fun and fabulous project that we can do here together. So some of the things that I want to tell you about the Butterfly Bouquet collection is that it's a promotional deal that's going on right now through May 3rd. So it's a sneak peek, actually, because the Stampin' Die bundle is going to be in the upcoming 2021 annual catalog, but you're able to get it now, so that's super exciting. And we love all of that sneak peek kind of stuff anyways, don't we? But the papers are only going to be available through the 3rd of March, or through the 3rd of May, I'm sorry. So if you like the papers, you're going to want to get those now, because when they sell out, they're going to be gone. And they're just gorgeous, and you don't want to miss out on them. So the Butterfly Bijou 6x6 Designer Series paper, it's got these beautiful bright colors. They're absolutely gorgeous. And this paper, at least this pattern, the die cuts it out perfectly. And I've shown you this before, but I'll show you again in case you missed it. It cuts out all of those butterflies at one time, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And the papers are so bold and bright and absolutely beautiful. I just love them. And then there's also a Natural Touch Specialty Designer Series paper. And this is really cool because it feels kind of like a wood veneer. Or wood paneling. You can actually feel the grain and texture in the wood pattern, which is very nice. And then on the back side, it's got just some more of the color. But this is very pretty. It's a nice wooden pattern, and it's just beautiful. So I love it. I haven't gotten to play with this much, though. But I thought maybe we like it, and maybe we'll use it. Who knows? You don't know with me today. And especially today, because I'm totally flying by the seat of my pants here. So if this turns into a total disaster, then just be forewarned that this is totally just a play session. And I have nothing particular in mind. All right, so with that said, let me get this out of the way. I'm going to bring this in. And because the Butterfly Brilliance doesn't actually have a sentiment in it, I thought that I would bring in the So Sentimental bundle, because I love the sentiments, and also they have their own dies too. So I think that that will give us a really nice fast and fabulous project that we can do. And so we love those, and I think that's great. With that being said, I have kind of started out a little bit. I've got a piece of 4 1/4 by 11 inch mint macaron cardstock that's scored at 5 1/2 inches on the long side. Now, I don't get to use mint macaron very much, so I like the idea of being able to use it for this. And then I have a piece of 4 inch by 5 1/4 inch of that beautiful Butterfly Bijou Designer Series paper. So I've got a nice little base started. But I think maybe we'll play with this a little bit. And maybe we want to add another layer behind it, maybe. Who knows? And I see a ribbon that I think would be beautiful for this. Let me grab it right quick, so hold tight. Don't go anywhere. Let me just grab my ribbon here. And there we go. All right, how do we feel about that? That's kind of pretty, isn't it? Okay. All right, so let's see here. Do we want to use these little filigree butterflies, which are super fabulous? Or let's just start with the sentiment. How's that? Oh, I saw a sad face. Oh gosh, what was that? Oh no. I hope you're not unhappy. Okay, let's do a thank you card, because I think those are always in style, and I could certainly use them a lot. So let me get that one. And of course that coordinates with this die here. Not that one, this one. Oh my goodness. There we go. It coordinates with that one. That's the one we want. So let's do that. Okay, and I'm gonna need some basic white cardstock. So let's bring a piece of that in. And, how about, let's do a Misty Moonlight blue ink, right? Because that coordinates with the Misty Moonlight blue here. Or would you like to do Melon Mambo? Let me see. Not Melon Mambo, Magenta Madness. Okay, here we go. What do we think, friends? Misty Moonlight ink or Magenta Madness? What are we going to do this thank you sentiment in? Let me know. Type it in the comments and let me know. Oh, Zeke's pushing the faces. Okay, that makes me feel better. I thought, oh no, what have I done? All right. Okay, waiting to see. I know there's a little bit of a delay between when I'm saying something, when you're seeing it, and then when you're replying and I'm seeing it. So, Misty Moonlight or Magenta Madness for our sentiment. Which one are we going to do? Okay, Desiree says not pink, and Amy says the blue one. Okay, very good. I thought that would be the one you would choose, but today like I said, I'm hoping you will help me design this card. So, all right, here we go. Magenta Madness. Tap, tap, tap. Not smush, smush, smush. Okay. As my girls go, oh no, you stamped in the middle of all that paper? Oh my goodness. I know, I am the queen of thrifty paper. All right, here we go. Bring in the machine. You know what? I'm going to tape it because I don't want it to slip and slide around when I'm not looking. Nothing worse than your paper slipping and sliding. Alright, there we go. And my plates need replaced, so I don't want to take any chances with it today. Alright. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Alright, so now we've got this. I love it. Alright, isn't that pretty? That's already pretty. I love it. Boom, there we go. Look, we're done. Fast and fabulous. Yay! Okay. What if we do, you know what, let's grab... Let's grab some Misty Moonlight, maybe Misty Moonlight cardstock. And I'm gonna have to cut some down because I don't already have a piece cut. We'll cut this at 5 1/4 by 4 inches, just like our DSP piece. So 5 1/4 by 4 inches. Get that out of the way. Okay, what if I think we'd need to cut it down a little bit smaller if we went that route. Okay, scratch that idea. I don't like it. Instead, I'm gonna do 5 3/8 by 4 1/8 of the Misty Moonlight. And this is gonna give us a nice little edge of a border. There we go. Now I'm not worried about that 5 1/4 by 4 piece because that's a matte layer for something else another day. Okay, so we're gonna go here and here, and then if we put this here and then bump this up here, that's pretty, isn't it? And then I just happen to have a little Misty Moonlight butterfly. So let's see how this works. Go ahead and use our Stampin' Seal to layer these two together. Alright. And then, next question, folks. Shall we just wrap this band around like so? Or should we tie it into a knot over here on the side? What do you think? I'm thinking that maybe we should just make a straight strip across the front, but what do you think? Let me know. Strip or a knot? What are we gonna do? While you're letting me know. Oh yeah, Miss K says a strip, so that's good. We'll go ahead and do it as a strip. I think that's the way to go. There we go. All right. So then in that case, I'm going to cut just a little wider. So that's probably about 5 inches or so. And we'll put our Stampin' Seal down. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is put this in down first and then just drag it across so that it's even. There we go. Looks pretty darn good. Okay, and then I want to put another little bit of Stampin' Seal across there to really lock that ribbon in. Okay, all right, make it up. Here we go. That piece down. Okay, looks good. All right, now let's put this on dimensionals because dimensionals always make a project look good. There we go. Put one in the middle. Here we are. Oh, I see Miss Carol says tie a bow. Miss Carol, you're just a little bit too late. Oh, I see Miss Eileen says a strip as well. Okay, very good. Yeah, I think that the strip is a great idea. In this case, I like the simplicity of it quite a bit. So now you can take the little filigree die cut butterflies and your bone folder and right at the edge of the body, just give it just a very gentle flick. Not too much because these are delicate. And then let's put it, how about right about there? How's that? Is that nice? And I like the idea of putting it on dimension as well. So let's see. I tell you what, let me cut this into a strip and let's take a strip instead. That seems like a better idea. All right. And then I'm actually going to cut that once again to make it a bit thinner so that I know it fits. I don't want it to show beyond my butterfly, do I? All right. Here we go. That's good. Now we really need to make sure though that it doesn't go over the edge. So I almost messed up and went too far. Just want to make sure that it sits just on the card. There we go. Isn't that great? That's beautiful. Super fast, super fabulous card. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay, now the inside is not done yet. And of course, those of you who follow me know that I always say no naked insides, no naked envelopes. So let's get something for the inside. Amy, the Sentiment and Die is the So Sentimental bundle. It's the So Sentimental stamp set and the Stitch So Sweetly dies, and they're absolutely beautiful, as you can see. So you've got this set of dies on top that coordinates with each of the sentiments, and then this set of dies are those scalloped rectangles, which are just beautiful. Hi, Steph! My sister is in the house. My baby sister. Everybody say hello to Stephanie. She's my baby sister up in Iowa. How are you, sister? We just made a butterfly card. Everybody did a great job. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so now for the inside of the card, we have the stamp, and it's one stamp. Now I'm going to tell you a little something here. First of all, I'm going to get another stamp set and I'm going to separate the butterflies because of this exact situation. So I'm going to have to finagle this to go where I want it. But if I separated each of the butterflies, then I would be able to stamp one at a time. And since I know that I love this set, I'm going to go ahead and just get a second of the stamp set itself, not a second set of the dies, obviously, but so that I have one that's conjoined and then the other one I'll trim really closely so that I can use them individually. So for this case, if you didn't want to separate your butterflies, you could actually make a little die piece. You know, you could cut a filigree, or I have some of these that would look really pretty on the inside. Let me see if I have a smaller one. I do. Look at that. We could put that one right inside there. How do you feel about that? Do you like that? That's nice. I like that. I think it matches pretty well with the rest of the card. What do you think, friends? Is it good? Let me grab an envelope while you're thinking about it. Here they are. All right, Miss K likes it. That's awesome. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and just attach this piece to the inside of our card. There we go. Who says you have to stamp? You can just die cut. All right, let's add some Stampin' Seal here. Put it on the inside. Now I'll tell you about this image here in just a minute. I had some of my gals over to play the other day, and we were doing some crafty stuff, and we were playing with this bundle specifically. So I made this. I had stamped the image in just black ink on basic white cardstock, and then I took some of the blending brushes and colored, and I ended up with these. And I have a couple of others that I've used on a project already, but I had these ones left over. And then after I had made these, I used my stencil again, and I'm going to use this stencil over and over and over again. So keep an eye out this week on my blog, stampinchicktn.blogspot.com, because I'm going to be showcasing some other projects that I've been working on, and I'm going to showcase projects that my girls and I worked on together this last week, and you'll be able to see what things that we've done with the stencil and the die cuts, because they're so much fun. And as you can see, there's a lot of, I think it's Bermuda Bay, that's on top of the purples and pinks and everything that I've already used, and that's because of another project that we did. So I will show you those this week, so stay tuned to my blog. But in the meantime, I like the idea of using that piece that was already done that we can put in there, and now there's plenty of room to write your little thank you sentiment. And I think the card is absolutely beautiful. It's definitely a fast and fabulous card. Took us no time at all. And then for the envelope, once again, you could either stamp, or because I have some of these little pieces left over, I think I'll just go ahead and glue that one on there. And we'll kind of cheat this time because it's fast and fabulous. So fast is already done, right? So let me just stick that right there, and I'm making sure that it stays within the edges. And then I still have room to write my address and write my friend's address. So, all right, friends, there you have it. I hope that you have enjoyed today's Make It Monday project and another Fast and Fabulous. And stay tuned this week, like I said, for more of the Butterfly Brilliance projects. I'm super excited to share them with you, and I know my girls are excited to see them on the blog because they did such an amazing job. We all got together, and each of them looked for a project online that we could get inspiration from, and then we created projects based on those, and so it was awesome, and we had a great time doing it. So it was a lot of fun, and I know that they're looking forward to seeing them on the blog. So make sure when you do see them, leave a comment in the comments on my blog so that they'll know that you guys have been seeing them and that you appreciate seeing them too. So all right, friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And until next time, my friends, bye for now.